are doing St. Louis style pork ribs on the Pit Boss Pro Series Elite 1600. Super sticky, sweet, saucy, just how my son likes them. So let's dive in and prep these ribs. All right, so you can pretty much feel the bones on the side, and then pretty much here, this is kind of just this end meat right here. We're just going to square it up. There we go. Give some shape to these ribs. Not a lot of trimming. It's like a little fat on here. Again, these are just to enjoy with the family, so it doesn't have to, you don't have to go crazy with it. I'm going to attempt to move the membrane, and if it actually just starts like fighting me, then to me it's just like, okay, not really worth it. But if I can actually get it off like this, see how that was, you know, not too bad. So you can actually use a paper napkin, and that's gonna really help get a good grip. All right, let's talk seasoning. We're gonna hit it up with Galindo's. This is the Texas Trinity. Just gonna come here. Salt, pepper, garlic, onion. Next, I'm gonna hit it up with Texas Beef Hog, also by Galindo's. I haven't found a better combo for ribs, and I will put a link in the description so you can check that out. You don't have to go heavy with the seasoning. Now let's get onto the front side. Pat that in. Texas Beef Hog for color. Now you can put some on the table, so then you can get the sides. All right, now that we got the seasoning on, I'm gonna let it sweat in, probably about 10 minutes. And while these are sweating in, I'm going to prep the smoker on the inside to get it ready for the ribs. So let's get some aluminum foil and head over the smoker. So I have some aluminum foil. I'm just gonna place that pretty much right underneath where I'm going to put the rack of ribs. And this way, when the ribs actually start sweating out and the grease starts rendering, it will drop down in the foil. And then after the cook and everything's cooled down, take the foil out, throw it away. You can use a water pan, but I found using the foil is a lot more cost effective. Now for pellets, our friends over at Smokin Pecan sent us some of their pecan pellets, and they are made with 100% natural pecan shells, so that is gonna impart an awesome flavor onto these ribs. I'll leave a link in the description so you can check them out. Let's get these ribs onto the smoker. So I like squishing up the rib as it cooks. You're gonna get a lot more meat in your bite. All we gotta do is just close down the hatch. All right, so we got the smoker running at 275, and we're gonna keep it at that temp for the entire cook, and we'll check back in 1 hour to see how these ribs are looking.
1 hour later.
Nice. Just spritzing them down with water, but man, those are looking beautiful. All right, we are at the 2 hour mark. Now I'm gonna get out some foil. We're gonna wrap these ribs. Before we place them down, I got some fixins that we're gonna put down first. First is going to be brown sugar. Next we have some honey. And then lastly, we have some butter. We're gonna get some pats of butter. Place them on down. Now what you're gonna wanna do is actually place the meat side down. And so you're basically gonna have the bones facing up. Now we're gonna repeat the process. We're gonna put brown sugar. Gonna get some honey. Put the butter. Spritz down the side. This is going to help when we wrap it and steam it up. Now we're just going to wrap these up. We're going to place them back in the smoker just like this. You want the meat side facing down. All right, ribs are chilling on the smoker at 275, so we'll check on them in 2 hours. All right, it's been 2 hours. Let's get these off the smoker. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Look at all that. Got some awesome good pullback. These are going to be very, very tender. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to almost make like a little boat for these ribs. I'm going to roll up the sides. Now we're going to take some of this barbecue sauce. This is TD's Brew and Barbecue. Just pour on. And basically just start coating these ribs in this sweet barbecue sauce. All right, let's get these ribs back on the smoker. All right, we'll check back in about half an hour. All right, let's see where we're at. Woo! Beautiful. All right, we are done. These ribs look absolutely amazing. Actually gonna cut these up and then we will do our taste test. But look at that. All right, this is my son Ezra.
Yep.
Today, the goal was to make the most barbecueiest, stickiest, sweetest ribs that you've ever had. Pick which one you want to try.
Gotta get this one.
Gotta get that one? Ooh, excellent choice. All right, cheers. Taste test time.
Mmm. Oh, that's so good.
Still a little hot, but what do you think?
They're excellent.
Excellent. Excellent, the boy says. Do you like when they fall off the bone?
Mm-hmm.
Most do. 1 out of 10, what would you rate this?
43.
43 out of 10?
Mm-hmm. No, 10 out of 43.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll put all the recipe and show notes in the description.
Mm-hmm.
I'll catch you guys on the next one, all right?
Peace.
Grill Sergeant out.